Hey, Beach Hunter here. I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about three really important websites. I think anybody going to the beach in Florida needs to know about these three websites and check at least two of them before you go out to the beach on any given day. This first one is a beach condition reporting system that is in effect on most of the beaches in the Gulf Coast. This is something that is done in conjunction with Mote Marine Laboratory, and it's been expanded, and basically the lifeguards and state park rangers report daily conditions at the beach. So if you want to know if the surf's up, is the water clear, is there seaweed on the beach, you go to these websites and they do updates once or twice a day where someone who's actually on the beach transmits via a mobile phone, transmits data to this website, and it's on the screen right now. You can see that the counties up in the Panhandle report, as well as the southwest coast of Florida from the Tampa Bay area all the way down to Marco Island. And so let's just click on one. Let's click on Sarasota, and it brings up a map, and these little bubbles here, you can click on each one to see what the beach conditions are like. So it tells you when the last report was issued, whether there's any oil, of course not, whether the water's clear, the wind directions, if there's any dead fish on the beach, like from red tide or something, if there are any, what the beach flag is. Today it was green. If there's any seaweed on the beach, what the surf is like, and if there's any rip currents. Here you can actually click or just put your cursor over the photo, and this is a photo that was taken today at the beach. So you can see Siesta Key Beach. It was a pretty nice day. Alright, so let's look at the southwest, and let's go down and look down here in the Fort Myers area, and let's have a look at Cayo Costa State Park. That's a pretty remote place, but there we have it. At 8:35 a.m. this morning, September 18th, they gave a report, and there's a photograph. So that's pretty cool. Where else are you going to get that? I highly recommend that you check that out before you head out to the beach on the Gulf Coast. Now, they don't have that on the East Coast yet, as far as I know, on the Atlantic side. The next website that I think is really important has to do with Florida water quality, and this is the Florida Department of Health. And as you can see, there's a map here, and all the coastal counties, you can click on any one. Let's click on Manatee County, and they show all the different locations where they test the water. Now they're testing the water for bacteria, for Enterococcus bacteria and fecal coliform bacteria that can multiply after a hard rain or something, washes a lot of waste products into the water, other reasons possibly as well. And so we can just scan here, and here are all the beaches on Anna Maria Island, and looks like one on Longboat Key here, and it tells you for each one of the bacteria measured what the results are. And if it says good, you're in good shape, go ahead and go swimming. If it says moderate, you're probably okay. If it says poor, they're probably going to have beach closures. So this is something important to check, because you don't want to get there and find that the beach is closed. And they do close beaches from time to time, usually not more than for a day or so, because it clears up pretty quickly. But as you can see, many of the counties, 34 Florida counties, test on a weekly basis. So that's a great website. Now another website has to do with the oil, Deepwater Horizon oil spill report, and this particular website lists all the beaches and whether they've had any impacts. And as you can see, all of the beaches have no oil impacts, except you can see here up in the in Escambia County, Fort Pickens, Johnson Beach, and Perdido Key. There's a notice. You can click on that. Basically, it just is an ongoing thing saying that you need to monitor local conditions. I don't think there's any oil being reported now on any Florida beaches. So anyway, if there is any oil reports, if there are any oil reports, they will show up here on this website, and I will put links to these websites at the end of the video. So my recommendation before you go to the beach, you probably don't need to check the oil website because we're really not expecting any oil impacts. But the beach condition report and the water quality report, highly recommend you check those. All right?